Good morning, students. Welcome to B.Sc-II 4th semester Zoology class. So today we are going to discuss on the histology of testis. Histology of testis. So testes are paired male gonads. Testes are paired male gonads, male primary sex organs, which produce male sex cells called sperms. Sperms are produced by testes. Testes are found suspended in an outpouching of the skin called the scrotum, present below the pelvic region outside the body. So testes are present outside the body in males in the suspended skin pouch called scrotum. Each testis is somewhat rounded or oval in shape and surrounded by peritoneum, followed by a layer of fibrous connective tissue, the tunica albuginea. So look here, this is testis. Can you see here? Outside this scrotum is there, scrotum. So this testis is externally covered by the peritoneum, and see, look here. So the outermost layer of the testis is called tunica vaginalis. Interior to this one is tunica albuginea. So these are seminiferous tubules. What are these? Seminiferous tubules. So these seminiferous tubules open into the rete testis, later on into the epididymis. This is called epididymis. Very long, convoluted, coiled, thin tube called epididymis. This part is epididymis, and this one is vasa deferens. Vas deferens. Vasa deferentia plural, vas deferens singular. So this is scrotum. So here scrotum comes. Okay, next. The histologically, each testis is composed of a mass of coiled seminiferous tubules. The seminiferous tubules are separated from one another by intertubular tissue. Intertubular tissue. This tissue is formed of connective tissue which holds the tubules together and contains blood vessels and interstitial cells. They are separated by compartments. And outside each seminiferous tubule, look here, this is the cross section of testis. These are seminiferous tubules. Outside the seminiferous tubules, connective tissue is here. This space is filled with connective tissue, and here in between several seminiferous tubules, interstitial tissue is present. This interstitial tissue has interstitial cells or Leydig cells which produce testosterone hormone. So these are seminiferous tubules. Yes, yeah, seminiferous tubules. The interstitial cells secrete. See, outside the seminiferous tubule, interstitial cells are present. The interstitial cells secrete a hormone called testosterone, responsible for male secondary sexual characters. Male secondary sexual characters are developed by the secretion of testosterone hormone. Testosterone is male hormone. So male characters, externally visible male characters in human beings, developed by the secretion of testosterone. Development of mustache, the what you call change in the voice of males, okay, development of male reproductive organs, all are controlled by testosterone. So each seminiferous tubule appears rounded in section, surrounded by basement membrane and lined by germinal epithelium. In between the germinal cells, certain larger cells are called Sertoli cells are usually seen. See here, so these are seminiferous tubules. This tubule is lined by germinal epithelium. Which epithelium? Germinal epithelium. So germinal epithelium produces spermatogonia. Spermatogonia undergo first mitotic division, later on meiotic cell division. At the end of meiotic cell division, sperms are produced. These are sperms. Can you see here? Long tail like structures you can see. These are sperms. Very thin hair like structures. These are sperms. This is the lumen of seminiferous tubule. So these are the seminiferous tubule. So in section they are circular in outline. So here in between the spermatogonia, some longitudinal, when pyramid shaped cells are present, they are called Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells. So these cells have the role of supplying nourishment to the developing sperms. The germinal epithelium gives rise to sperms which are seen in various stages of development in a seminiferous tubule and are as follows. The spermatogonia lie along the periphery of the tubule and appear closely packed together. They appear closely packed together and they are situated peripherally, means just below the basement membrane of the seminiferous tubule. The spermatocytes lie just below the spermatogonia and comprise primary and secondary spermatocytes. The spermatids aggregate in clusters below the spermatocytes. Spermatids. Spermatogonia become spermatocytes. Spermatocytes become spermatids. So spermatids undergo modification, structural modification to become spermatozoa. So the spermatozoa lie in the cavity of the tubule, grouped in clusters and appear connected with Sertoli cells. A spermatozoon or sperm has an elongated head and long delicate tail. Its nucleus lies in the head region. The groups of spermatocytes, spermatids and spermatozoa are separated from each other by Sertoli cells. See the details of spermatogenesis that you have already studied, how the spermatogonia are becoming primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte enters into meiotic cell division. At the end of first meiosis, two spermatids, secondary spermatocytes are produced. Secondary spermatocytes undergo second meiotic division to produce four spermatids. These spermatids undergo structural modification to become sperms. So all these changes occur inside the seminiferous tubules. So at the end, sperms are produced, and these sperms move from these seminiferous tubules into the epididymis, from epididymis to vas deferens to ejaculate duct, ejaculatory duct to urogenital duct. From urogenital duct they are ejected outside. So that's about the histology of testis. Let us discuss the functions of testis. So testis produce sperms to meet with ova to fertilize it. For the fertilization of egg, sperms are necessary. They produce testosterone, which controls the secondary sexual characters in growth and also development of accessory reproductive organs. In case of male, the accessory reproductive organs, secondary sexual characters, all are controlled by the testosterone hormone. Greater skeletal growth, deepening of voice, masculine pattern of muscles, and sexual behavior of male towards female is controlled by testosterone of testis. So testosterone is the male hormone, androgen, which is necessary for male sexual behavior. So these are the functions of testis and testosterone, male hormone. So the assignments on this topic are, so number 1, what are the seminiferous tubules? Next question is, what is the function of interstitial cells? Then what is the physiological function of testosterone hormone? What is the physiological function of testosterone hormone? So these are the 3 questions on this topic. Okay, this we have completed the histological part of the testosterone. So testis. So testis performs 2 functions: production of sex cells, sperms, and also production of sex hormones, testosterone. Thank you.